rips that backhand down the line.
Well, Stoney just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? The way he just gets out there and just a casual little flick of the wrist, but that's like a rocket down the sideline. Makes it look all too easy. Heavy hitting from both players. It's pretty hard to go toe-to-toe with this man, Roger Federer. I don't think Nicolas Kiefer will want to get into too many long rallies. He'll try and mix it up, give it.
And he takes it. That's what you get when you play an opponent quite a few times in a year. You can read some of their shots. I think Federer's got this easily. Kiefer picks where he's going. He's there.
Oh, just comes up with a wonderful passing shot. Nicolas Kiefer, look at the movement. That's a real strength of his game. Oh, nearly does the splits after that shot. And it's a great start for Kiefer. Very streaky player, Alan. He goes through stages of his match where he plays incredible tennis and then goes into lulls at times. So
tense there. He's eager to continue this good start, and I'm happy that he gave the opportunity right back here to Federer. Gee, that's a disappointment for Kiefer there, who's so well placed and early in the game.
Well, a great serve, just came in and just dumped that volley, just showed no touch at all. He's not too bad around the net, but clearly that time just didn't commit himself to a certain volley. When you come in, particularly against a man who passes well, whether it's Federer or a Hewitt, you've really got to be definite in your mind about how and where you want to play the volley.
Well, he gave that game right back. Double fault, and then an approach shot at 30 all on his forehand. He netted, and then that very poor choice of shot on the volley.
Just look at Roger Federer there. He's looking up at the big screen, watching himself, watching some of the rallies. Scrappy tennis. It just shows you give Roger Federer an inch and he'll run with it. Just one or two poor shots and he jumps all over you, capitalises well. He's just got so many strengths to his game. If one part of his game's not working, he can revert to serve volleying, staying back.
Well, I think he's got to put that one away, put that back in his kit bag, the drop volley.
You see a lot of volleyers who are not competent volleyers or confident when they're at the net. They tend to try and hit a lot of drop shots.
So they don't have to play another one.
They're afraid, yeah. They don't want to hit it. Well, they can't really. They can't get a lot of stick or generate any power off it, so they go and hit the drop shot.
Well, 2-all, but really a lot of opportunities for Kiefer. He should be at least 3-1 up.
Here's a good shot of the difference in the serve. Look at the shoulder turn from Roger Federer. The knee bend gets up nice and high. The difference there, Kiefer hits the ball on the way down. And that's why he tends to drop the shoulder and serve a few double faults, pulling it into the net. Kiefer, he gives it his all. He tries everything. He's very focused on court.
And Verdasco should have a word to him.
Well, wasn't that just amazing? That was an absolute disgrace. Round of 16 at the US Open, 21-year-old, just going through the motions. Unheard of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you play one or two loose points a game against Roger Federer and he'll make you pay. I won't be surprised at all here if Federer gets the break.
audacious leap into the air. I mean, extravagant. Didn't really need to do that at love 30. Well, he makes, there we go. A couple of serve volley points. I'm not sure why he would have tried that. All it means is he's missed them, and he's dropped serve here.
I think he's overusing the tactic of serve volleying and coming in. He just doesn't volley well enough, particularly against someone like Roger Federer, who... There's the Swiss flags, a few supporters here. And he's got his rackets strung at all different tensions. He's got 11 rackets there out there today. I spoke to his stringer and he was telling me that he wanted 11 done today, so he gets them all...
Restrung every night, does he? The whole
he actually gets 6 rackets done for an hour's practice. Can you believe that? Isn't that amazing? And then, like, if he doesn't, say he uses 1 or 2 in that hour's practice, he just cuts them out again. He's up to 800 restrings this year.
No wonder he's got a full-time stringer.
Yeah, a bit disappointed about missing that. He doesn't miss that shot too often. He's feeling confident out there. And that's the great thing. He tries different shots. A lot of the players won't even attempt a shot like that. You watch Roger Federer when he practices. He goes for the most incredible shots behind his back, little roll, flick forehands, where most players would not even dream about hitting those sort of shots.
That's why he's so great to watch and why he's the #1. He is inventive. He just isn't a percentage player. He risks a lot with his shot making. But then the gain is terrific when he makes them. He's clearly the world's best player.
Yeah, just shooting off the line there. The painted lines here just skidding through. Well, it's a very relaxed Roger Federer at the moment. Very calm out there. Just doing enough out there. Certainly not at his best. And I guess he's one of the few players, Alan, that doesn't have to play at his best every day to win.
No. He often loses a set, doesn't he, in early tournaments that he wins. You see first or second round or sometime quarter-final, he'll be in a tough match, finds a way to win, and then by the time he gets to the semi-final and final, he just blitzes everybody then.
Well, he hasn't lost a set yet this tournament, but his record when he gets to finals is astonishing.
22 in a row.
I mean, isn't that amazing, winning 22 finals in a row?
Most players never get to 22 finals in their career, let alone win 22 consecutive finals. You know, and when he started off, he lost most of the early finals he was in. And he got very frustrated, and people were asking, well, you're supposed to have all this talent, and how come you're not winning? And everybody says you're the next superstar coming on, and it used to irritate him a bit, and he used to get a little bit wild with himself on the court.
Well, it all just really clicked for Roger Federer, and I think a big turning point in Federer's career was when he lost to Leighton Hewitt. He was up 2 sets to love serve for the match against Leighton Hewitt in that Davis Cup match, and Leighton staged one of his incredible fight backs, came back and won. I really think that stung Federer. And he's got a different resolve about him now every time he takes the court.